Hi, my name's Rebecca Hannifan,
And I'm John Hannifan.
and we just wanted to share a little bit about our story with you.
We're from Lexington, Kentucky, and we've been married for 26 years, and we found something exciting.
A friend of mine introduced me to a product, and it really has changed our lives. It's something that has dramatically not just impacted our health, but also has really changed the trajectory of our family.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a health supplement product, and we drink it every day, and I'm down 40 pounds right now.
He likes to say he's less fluffy than he
Yeah.
used to be. It's something that we really became passionate about. We saw what it did for us, and we couldn't help but share it with other people. I'm a gym instructor, so I would talk to my students about it and my friends who noticed changes in my energy level, noticed that I had lost some body fat.
I've been cycling for a while, and I was a bit heavy, and so I always had trouble keeping up with some of my buddies that got out more regularly than I did, and there for a while it was what allowed me to keep up with them.
In addition to being a gym instructor, I'm also a licensed attorney here in Kentucky. And so our plan was always, when our girls went off to college, that I would go back to practicing because I had taken some time off to stay home with them. But once we found out there was a business opportunity attached to the product that we already loved and were talking about, we decided we'd go for it. It's been a really fun journey.
It just hit at the right time in our lives. We talk about the business all the time. I mean, it's definitely made our relationship better. It's a daily part of our lives.
Since we weren't looking for it, we didn't really know what to expect. We'd never been involved in this kind of business before, but it's been a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
We not only get to share the product, which we love, but we've also been able to help other friends and new friends find out that they are maybe more than they thought they were.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably one of my favorite things, really, is watching people that, for whatever reason, the life beat them up a little bit and stuff, and they don't have a lot of self-confidence and grow into the confidence. I mean, that is a neat thing to see. It's really astounding the breakthroughs people have.
We wanted to help other people get into this business who maybe, like us, had never had any experience in that. I believe we've created a very supportive and encouraging environment, and so we wanted to make sure we had a lot of trainings and support for people because we wanted them to be able to get into it easier than we did. When you see someone accomplish those goals and you know it impacts their lives on a daily basis, that's irreplaceable. That's not anything that you can even put a value on.
With this business model, we wouldn't be nearly as passionate about it if it wasn't an excellent product. I mean, that's what it comes down to. I mean, we fell in love with the product first, and then the business just kind of came about because we wanted to find a means of making sure we could always get the product. I mean, now when somebody says, "Oh, I can't afford the product," in my mind, I'm like, my gosh, they need the business. The conversation has changed dramatically. I mean, what we're talking about is an exogenous ketone. 3.5 years ago when the company came about, most people weren't even familiar with the ketogenic diet. So that's where our company came in, got it to the marketplace, and it's been absolutely changing lives. I mean, it's amazing. What's so interesting from a business perspective is how quickly the conversation's changed. I mean, and I think it's totally because of our company.
Well, and that kind of reminds me of another thing that I love about this business, and that is because it is your business. No one tells me what my hourly requirements are like they used to as a lawyer. Nobody tells me how much to sell. Nobody tells me, you need to reach this quota, you need to do this. Like, it's my business, it's our business. We do what we want. I love the flexibility of it, and we also help others to see that. We don't set their goals for them. We help them identify what those goals are and then what our role can be in helping them achieve those goals. And it's really cool to see those goals change,
Right.
Because once they reach those, they start dreaming bigger too, and that's
Right.
when it really gets exciting.
I don't know of another industry you can get into where it has the upside that it has with such low risk. I mean, with our company, it's a $37 annual fee. I mean, in my mind, that's no risk. I mean, that's like 3 pizzas. So I mean, from a CPA perspective, it makes so much sense. Very limited risk, high potential reward.
So one of my favorite things about this business is that it's really just kind of opened our eyes to some different possibilities that we hadn't really considered for ourselves, at least not in recent years.
When you first get married, like I said earlier, we've been married for 26 years, and when you first get married, you have these big dreams and everything, and then, life just kind of happens. I mean, we've had a great life. We've done a lot of travel and stuff and done a lot of fun things, but the reality becomes that in regular, everyday American life, like corporate America, the norm is 2.5% or 3% raises. And so, it's difficult to keep dreaming on a 2 or 3% raise. It just is. And so what's changed for us is this type of business is truly limitless. I mean, we really dream totally differently than we used to. Thank you all so much for watching, and we're glad that you spent a few minutes with us checking out what we're talking about. I mean, we are extremely passionate about the business. We're extremely passionate about the product. We love talking about it. We love sharing it, and we're so happy that you joined us for a few minutes to watch this.
Yes, I agree. And time is our most precious commodity. And you spend a little bit of your time hearing about our journey. We'd love to hear about yours, where you are with your goals and your aspirations. So if you have any questions, please reach out. We'd love to talk to you.